We're running out of time in Ubarak. How far are we from the exit?
Not far. We have entered the Upper Kingdom. The exit should lead us to the base of the glacier itself. However, there are still hidden traps and pitfalls to account for.
Take cover! Yes! The entire passage collapsed. There's no time to dig through this. I'll have to move quickly and find my own way out. Hopefully Anubarak and the others survived.
This is more like it. Ah, at last.
I'll be singed if I get too close to those flames.
Ah, at last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last.
More of the Nerubians' blasted mechanisms. I'll have to time this perfectly. Finally.
This is more like it. Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers.
I'll need this gold for when I reach the glacier.
Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Finally.
Another quake?
Around. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Ah, at
More
last.
gold. This might help us later.
Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it. Finally. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Tread lightly. No one orders me around. Finally. Ah, at last. Now, Frostmourne. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. This is more like it. For the Lich King. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last.
Faithless coward. Now, Frostmourne. Your pain shall be legendary.
This is more like it. Ah, at last. For the Lich King.
You will know endless torment.
Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Finally. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it. For the Lich King.
Faithless coward. I'll make sure you suffer.
Finally. Ah, at last. Finally.
Faithless coward. Now, Frostmourne.
Frostmourne hungers.
Faithless coward.
Finally. This is more like it.
Speak, fool. No one orders me around.
Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers.
I must find a way across this strange obstacle.
Finally. Ah, at last.
Your pain shall be legendary.
This is more like it.
I'll make sure you suffer. Your pain shall be legendary.
Frostmourne hungers.
Inventory is full.
Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it. Finally.
Anubarak, you made it.
I see now why the Lich King chose you as his champion, Death Knight. Few men could have survived this labyrinth alone.
This is more like it. Finally.
I'll make sure.
Another earthquake. We must hurry, Death Knight.
Finally.
Something's breaking through. Defensive positions!
Throne.
Speak, fool. This is more like it. No one orders me around. Frostmourne hungers. Finally.
I have heard the summons.
What is it now?
Time is fleeting.
Tread lightly.
I serve only the frozen throne.
No one orders me around. This is more like it.
Speak. You may feel the sting.
What is it now? Tread lightly. Speak, fool. Ah.
We're running out of time. We must find the exit. Time is fleeting.
No one orders me.
They're blocking the way to the exit. We'll have to fight our way through them to reach it.
No one orders me. What is it now? No one orders me. Speak, fool. What is it now? Tread lightly.
Time is fleeting.
Speak, fool. Frostborn hungers. What is it now?
I serve only the frozen throne. I will see the living and the dead.
No one orders me around.
I have heard the summons.
Inventory is full.
I serve only the frozen. Now quickly, head through that door. The exit to the surface lies just beyond.
It'll be good to see the sun again.
Remember, Illidan and the true battle still await us in the world above. Hopefully our trek through the Dark Earth bought us the precious time we needed.